Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be looking at Leetcode 21, merge two sorted lists. We're told that we're given the heads of two sorted linked lists, list 1 and 2, and we need to merge the two lists into one sorted list. So in this example, we're given two lists and we need to merge them into while maintaining like ascending order. So we've got 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 3, and 4, and we return 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So you can see the new linked list is the merging of these two linked lists, and it's in ascending order. And we're given some constraints as well. So let's hop into the code. We can basically iterate through both of our linked lists at the same time, compare the values, and then for each value, if one is less than the other, we put that one first and the other one second, and we basically keep doing this for both our linked lists. So let's hop into the code. Like with all these problems, we want to start off with a dummy node. So let's just create an empty list node and then set our current variable equal to our dummy. And our dummy is going to return dummy.next because dummy.next is going to have the head to our final result list. So we'll say while list 1 and list 2. So while we're not at the end of either of the two linked lists, let's say if list 1 dot value is less than list 2 dot value, well then current dot next is going to be equal to list 1. Then we'll shift list 1. List 1 is going to be equal to list 1 dot next, and then we'll say, well, if list 2 is then greater than list 1, then we'll do the opposite. Also, if list 1 is greater than list 2, so then we'll say current dot next is going to be equal to list 2. List 2, we're going to shift the pointer by 1, and then once we've finished our if statement, we'll say current.next, or current equals to current.next. But what if we get to the end of one linked list, if the linked lists aren't the same length, and we'll still end up with elements with nodes that exist in the second linked list? So we want to make sure we still fill up our linked list with those remaining elements. So that could be for either lists 1 or 2. So we'll say while list 1 current dot next equals list 1, list 1 equals list 1 dot next, and then we can spell correct there, and then current equals current dot next, and it will do the same for list 2 as well. And like we said earlier, we will also make sure to return dummy.next because this is where the new head of our list will be. So we'll return dummy.next. Now let's run our code. Time limit exceeded. Ooh, okay. Just having a look at this. Current.next equals list 2. Ooh, this is where our issue is. So let's run our code again. Perfect, we passed those 3 test cases. So we just had a little typo where we set list 1 instead of list 2. Amazing, now our submission passes all 208 test cases. So in terms of time complexity, it's just it's a pass through both lists, but it's basically over n time complexity, and space complexity is going to be constant, so over 1 space complexity. So I hope this video made sense, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.